What is going on, guys? Scott here with some more big fat NTDs. No, I'm not going to start intros like that. No, I'm not going to do that. That was way too tool-like. What is going on, guys? Today I'm using the Darkdrift +5. I know, alright? Weird. Why would I use the +5? Oh, God. My humor's really bad today. I'm sorry. This is fucking garbage. Alright. So Darkdrift is still a katana. So, it can't necessarily be bad, but the reason you don't see it is because compared to most katanas, it's missing some stuff. It doesn't have the awesome-ass stance thing, which is, like, the coolest part about a lot of katanas. What the hell? That was strange. Now, it does have shield splitter, basically, but shield splitter is not that great, unless they're actually blocking, so it's situationally useful. It's decent as a wake-up, and you get a lot of range on it, but that being said, on my katanas, I would still prefer, what the hell? It's fucking sliding all over the place. I would still definitely prefer the stance, and the damage is pretty low. So, that's really why you don't see it. How many times must I backstab you before you stop trying to parry me? Stop it! Jesus, man! So thirsty for it. So, yeah, it's got 390 AR on 40/40, so it actually doesn't make any sense that it has so little AR, like plus AR, because I know like the letter values can scale quite a bit. Like a D and a C on one weapon can mean a much different thing on another, but it's so different. Like you compare this to Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which also has a D and a C, and Hollow Slayer, I believe, has around the same base damage too, and the Hollow Slayer gets like plus 250 or something like that. This gets plus 150 with the same letters, so definitely weird scaling on it. But yeah, it's just the damage is kind of underwhelming. But it still is a katana, so I'm just explaining why you don't see it very often. It's because, there's not really any reason to use this one over another one, unless you want the shield splitter ability. That's rude. Which can be useful, which can definitely be useful. Make no mistake. Oh man, he's doing this setup. This is scary. Because he's got the Astoras for not letting me roll catch, and then he's got the straight sword for me getting up in his grill. Nice. This is gonna be tough. He took a lot of damage. Oop, it's not swamp when he's attacking me. It's a smarter idea. I've never even seen the attack he just did. Oh wow, I didn't even roll because like no way. Oh my god, that was fucking nice. What is he even hitting me with? Oh, that's a great sword. Why did I think that's a straight sword? What the fuck is happening? He just got recoiled. I don't even know what the fuck he's using. I'll be honest. I don't know what that is. It's not Drake Blood because there's no lightning effect. So, what the fuck is he hitting me with? Damn it! I'm really confused. What the fuck is that weapon? No, that's definitely a straight sword. I don't know why I'm saying it's not. It's just a two-handed straight sword. Yeah, he's just two-handing a straight sword. So weird. Okay. I just, like, in 6 months of this game, I've never seen someone primarily just two-handed a straight sword. It's so bizarre to me. But then, why did he recoil off the ground like he was hitting a Perseverance with a one-handed weapon? Like, what the fuck was that? That was so strange. GG, man. What the fuck? That was so many weird things happening in there. I don't understand. What the fuck? That was so weird. Like, you guys saw that, right? He did the attack. Hold on, I just want to check what he actually had. You saw the attack he did where he swung at me and then he recoiled like he hit me while I was in Perseverance or something like that. Like, everything else seemed straight swordy, but that was so strange. I don't know what could have possibly caused that. I mean, whatever, but still, God, that was so weird. So weird. Yeah, I usually have an explanation for things that I've seen. I have no idea what caused that. Now, I don't have an explanation why it took so long for me to realize that was a straight sword. Probably because I'm an idiot. But that's about it. I don't know why he got recoil there. That was so weird. Oh well. Really good charge dart too, though. He caught my panic roll really, really bad. Also, I've noticed people usually get pissed off when like someone does something really good or something like that, and then I'll blame myself. I'll say like, oh, I shouldn't have panic rolled into that. And you guys should realize that those two things are not really correlated. Or actually, no, they are correlated, is what I meant to say. Being good is punishing mistakes. That's all it is. So when I say, oh my god, I fucked up, he punished my mistake, that's still me complimenting him, because that's all being good is. It's just punishing the other guy's mistakes. That's pretty much as far as the depth goes, as far as punishing mistakes in this game, so. This guy's got very little defenses. 308 damage should not have happened. Assume he's got blooddering or something, because that is way too much fucking damage. Got a little bit of shield piercing. Can't aim that very well. I know you can do like a 180 with it, but only at a certain point in the animation. Wow, that guy had like 0 defenses. What the hell? He definitely 100% had blooddering on. No question. That was so weird. Like, my weapon only has 390 AR, which means he had 0 flat defenses and like 0 absorption as well. I don't know how. I don't know how you take that much damage. He had like blooddering and a clutch ring or something. I don't know. Fuck it, let's check. Last players. Equipment. Hornet Ring, Sun Princess, Ring of Favor, and Ring of Steel Protection? What the fuck? Why did he take so much damage? Whatever. That guy not go through? So many weird things are happening this episode, and I don't know why. Alright, I'll fight Gary. Oh, never mind. I was gonna fight Gary. This guy's definitely not getting summoned, so I'm gonna summon someone else. Really? Oh, his summon goes through. Of course. Christ. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird making a video about Darkdrift because other than the missing stance, it's just the same thing as all the other katanas. It's the exact same thing, but with just less damage and range, so... I mean, there's not much uniqueness about it other than the fact that you can't really see it, and it's got the shield splitter weapon art. That's really it, so... I'm trying to use the shield splitter, but it's very slow and kind of perform better after a combo, not just when you're standing still. Now, the forward momentum does catch people off guard sometime because it's got a lot of it, but you got to be smart about it. But yeah, it's more of a comment on the game than the weapon itself, where like every katana is like the exact same weapon, so it's like it's more like fucking Elan katanas or whatever, or bewitched Elan blades. I'm sorry. What is going on here? Can I get a summon, please? Honestly, a simple, like, AR buff would be fine. Just give it, like, I don't know, 20, 30 more AR. Put it on par with, like, the Uchi Katana, and then we're good. Then again, I guess I see the balance aspect of it, where it can pierce through shields a little bit. It's, like you saw on that Great Shield, it did, like, 30 damage, so it has a little bit of, you know, shield piercing, but I'd rather just do 30 more damage on my regular attacks than chip through a shield that someone is, you know, because if someone's blocking a Darkdrift, they already don't know how to play the game. They're already not very smart, so you don't really need much else to beat them, because pretty much everyone knows that Darkdrift goes through shield, so... My god, that is hideous. Guessed wrong. He's either going to roll right or left, and you roll left. Oh, my lordy, it's let me. Okay. That's not good. Boy. That's bad. I don't even know my latency this guy yet, because I've not hit him once. Okay, he just sort of moonwalk backwards. I'm just gauging if I'm going to parry him, if that's even going to be possible. It wasn't horrendous. I can still do it. Although I don't think he's gonna actually... No, he will. Let's see. I'm just scared because he's done a lot of L2s, and I'm scared he's gonna start the combo with that, you know? Or start a roll with that. Really? I was like 30 feet away from you. You still tried it? Alright, he's doing it so far out of range, even if I parried, it wouldn't matter, because I'm not in range. Oh, lordy. There we go, jeez. That's the first time he actually did it in range of me. Like, what the fuck? Alrighty. So I was being very cautious with my parries there because he was doing a couple of L2s, which means he was probably capable of doing a rolling L2, which means if I parried it, he would just wreck me in the face. So I was being very careful there, but he did a lot of rolling L1s, like not even in range of me, which was just weird. So like even if I timed my parry right, it wouldn't have hit because he was just 30 feet away from me. So I say Darkdrift is not particularly great. I'm saying it's not great compared to the other katanas. It's still, I mean, it's still a katana, so you can still wreck most people with it with little problem. It just does less damage, and the weapon art is it's not as useful as the stance, in my opinion. So that's why you don't see it very often. But it's still a katana. So it's like you're trying to destroy a town, and you've got like 2 nuclear bombs. One you've got like a hydrogen bomb, and one you've got like, you know, Fat Man. I mean, they're still probably gonna blow shit up. It's just one does it a bit better than the others. This is a fucking weird comparison, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, Major Rooney. Alright. Please no soul mass spam. So annoying to deal with. Actually, it's not bad with the katana. With the katana, it's not that bad. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite part about fighting mages. Is this. Just throwing knives at them while they do their backstabs. I've used 3 knives. I have 37 left. Alright, just gonna leave the arena. I guess I win. Summon the next guy. Oh, he stole great swording from over there. I'm just gonna sit down until he actually comes and fights. Here he comes. Oh, he didn't backstab. There we go. Here he comes. He's using Crystal Soul Mass too. Oh, why did I think I was at a range? Stupid. Ooh, latency though. Damn it, I maybe could have hit him if I free-aimed it and aimed it a bit more to the right. Whoops, that was supposed to be a running attack. Oh, lordy. What the hell? He hit me there without an animation, that sucked. Yeah, it's just latency. Alright, gotta get used to that shit. That was weird. So I can't stop this guy's hyper armor ever because we have a really bad connection, so I can only punish whiffs. That's all I can do, really. Honestly, if he just keeps mashing R1, he can probably kill me. What? He just didn't even take... Okay. He's just not even taking damage anymore for my hits. That's cool, I guess. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, nope. That didn't hit either, apparently. Well, this is pretty much impossible to win, so I guess we'll just try as much as we can. Until the inevitable death. I want to try parrying this Moon Man. That would be like the best thing ever if I could actually parry this fucking guy. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I kind of want to try it. So you guys know my rules on duels like this. I don't even treat them as duels anymore. Like, I don't give a shit who wins. Nobody wins. This guy likes leaving the arena, though. Ow. I'm just waiting for the roll attack. How did I interrupt that hyper armor? What? That made no sense. That was not consistent with his connection at all. I should not have been able to interrupt that whatsoever. That seriously made no fucking sense. I'm really confused. Does he have like a variable connection or something? No, it's still laggy as shit. There we go. That's what it should have been like. Oh, it's so inconsistent. I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, all I gotta do is hit another running R1, so... Oh, there we go. Well, that was a nightmare. See, that was really weird, because hyper armor is dependent on the, on what your opponent actually sees, so... When you have a large delay in animation, basically, their hyper armor starts before you can even see it start, so... When I hit that guy and he was already on his downswing and I interrupted him somehow, I don't know how I did that. That doesn't make any sense. Because then again, like 20 seconds later, I did the same thing at the exact same time and it didn't get interrupted. So like I don't know how variable that guy's connection was, but that's why I say like fights that are that laggy don't matter, because all mechanics just go directly out the window and it's just kind of silly, but oh well. I don't really have anything else to talk about when those fights are happening. I can just fucking talk about the weather or something, but I mean, if you're watching this, you're learning how to fight what I'm fighting, and if you're fighting a lag monster, you have to know how to fight a lag monster. So I'm going to say you can't interrupt their hyper armor, and you shouldn't bitch about it, because I'm just explaining what you should do in that situation, and that's it. Most people don't, but there's still people that are like, every time you bitch about lag. I'm just explaining what you do in lag, that's it. Oh, God. It's just such a gross combo. Oh, I guess that's kind of Sauron, but he needs a mace. Oh, God, that... PS4 range there. He tried it again. Tried 2 parries in a row with a fucking buckler. Ooh, shit. I pivoted. Bad. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, I went for the 3 panic roll catches in a row. I don't think this has any hyper armor. In fact, I'm quite sure it does not. Look how cool he is. He's standing still. Look at it. No. Where the fuck are you going, you little bitch? Oh, no. My 7 R1s in a row didn't work. Oh, no. Now I'm getting roll caught. What do I do? Nope, you're going to die like a bitch, and I'm going to gloat over your corpse. Now this is like fighting an invader. Oh, that's right. Fuck out of my world. That was actually a really good cosplay of Sauron. If I remember in Lord of the Rings, Sauron got hit once by Isildur and then fucking panic rolled off a cliff. It's a great movie. Oh, man. Why do people like that even play this game? Like, he seriously just R1'd 7 times with a spear, and it didn't work, so he left. Like, how fucking terrible are you at this game? Oh, that guy will forever be bad. Let's look at his hours played and make fun of him. That seems like something that'll make me feel better. Oh, alright, he didn't have that much. Never mind. I mean, he's got 138, but it's not that much. The hell? I didn't even see you get summoned. Oh, I must have been checking the Steam profile. Never mind. What do we got? Alright. Gundyrs. What is my name still? Oh, it's still I regret. This is still my Havelis build for the tournament. Shit. I regret nothing. Get over here, friendo. We have duels to be had. So, Gundyrs. I guess I'll stay one-handed just so he can't do his shit multiple times. I really should have a parrying dagger over Assess now that I think about it, so I can still buffer running attacks. Actually, I'm going to stay one-handed. Oh, lordy, shit. Damn. Weird, it still hit me. Thought for sure I was in iframes. Guess not. So this guy is not stupid. He's not going to do Gundyr's charge unless I'm one-handing. Or unless I'm two-handing, rather. He tried doing a rolling R2 there, which is silly. He tried unlocking it too. He assumed I was going to roll past him, but I just did a regular attack instead. Which actually, in hindsight, might have been actually pretty smart. Now that I think about it. God, that does as much damage as like a... Fuck, I fucked it up. That only does as much damage as like a regular katana hit. The Darkdrift ability, it's kind of silly. So for that parry there, I just did it too late. You can only do it on the initial charge and the final hit. You can't do it on the time in between the two. GG. It's a good fight. So yeah, that was my fuck up on the parry. Problem is I need to switch to one hand and then parry, so I can't do it like instantly. That's why most people that you fight with Gundyrs are never going to do the charge unless you're unless you have no parry tools out. So it's become a lot harder to parry that since people realized that it was so easy to parry. So it's a lot harder to deal with now. Well, it's not hard to do. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, kid. So yeah, that Darkdrift damage was actually pretty underwhelming. I mean, Darkdrift the ability and the weapon are both called Darkdrift. So, yeah, that did as much damage as like almost a regular katana, just regular R1. And I don't really have any chance using on people with shields because, I mean, no one blocks it. So, I mean, I could see this weapon being a lot better when the game first came out and people didn't know it had a bunch of shield piercing. But now, I mean, it's kind of everyone knows. So again, it's not a bad weapon because it's still a katana, but in comparison to all the other katanas, it's just it's objectively worse. There's no, these numbers are smaller than the other numbers. I guess they felt the need to reduce the base damage because it has a teeny bit of shield piercing, but I don't think that trade-off is worth it whatsoever. But that's why I'm not Miyazaki. I would make I would make good PvP. You can't have that. King James. Is he like a crusader? What the fuck? Get over here, you fat ass. Oh god, he has double katana. He has two Darkdrifts strapped onto each other. So I gotta fight this like I'm using a straight sword against the washing pole, staying on his nuts at all times. Never letting him breathe. That's fine. I just gotta keep staying on even if he hits me. Oh, that would have been sexy, but it has 12 minutes of startup time. Oh, hey. Oh my god, are you actually gonna block it? Are you actually gonna block it? Oh, please block it. I would like to shield pierce one thing. Damn it. I thought I could outspace it, but it's a fucking washing pole. Hey, I did it. GG. 299. God, it's weak damage. Weak. For how slow that is, you think you would do a lot more. I know it's got great shield piercing, but who the hell is going to ever block that? Man, I am running out of weapons to do thought duels on. Like, I can't... I'm perusing the list of weapons every day, and here's the thing. Like, I'm going to TwitchCon this week, so I am going to have to upload... Or I'm going to have a bunch of scheduled uploads, so I need to record, like, 5 in a row after this and have them all scheduled to upload. And plus, if I die in a plane crash or I get shot in San Diego, then I'll be, like, fucking Beyond the Grave uploading, and that'll be dope as hell, too. But I don't know what else to really... I don't know what else to do. I'm like really running out of weapons. There's a couple of daggers, but they all have the same moveset. And there's a couple of maces, but they all have the same moveset. So like, I don't know. I guess I can just pick one of those each, but then I'm really out. I'll probably have to do more cosplays or something. More washing pole. It's a dark washing pole too? What the fuck? What kind of meta shit is this? I'm not even turtling with a shield. Yes! Oh, sexy. Take that. Shit, blew my stamina like a scrub. Why is he using like a deep washing pole? What the fuck? So weird. 267. Oh boy. Oh boy! Not too much now. GG. Guy rolled way too much. What the fuck build was that? He's just a deep washing pole. What the fuck? Must have died to a lot of turtles or something to want that chip damage. Have I used Gundyr? Yeah, I have. God, I've used like almost everything. Okay, have I used the S stock in a thought duels? I don't even know. I'm sure people will give me shit for it, even if I did everything about it. As soon as I touch a fucking meta weapon, oh my god, it's all Scott uses. He hasn't done it in 4 months, but it's all he uses because I don't actually watch him. Ho ho! I'm also a Ouroboros apparently. Ho ho! And Mickey Mouse. Ho ho! Nope. Yes. Let's do it. Long spear. Damn it. Ah, no, I shouldn't have done that. Balls. The offhand mace. OP. I wish there was a way I could parry after the Darkdrift ability. What? Are you lagging or... I just panic roll when I see people stand still like that because I assume they're lagging into like Moonmen territory. Ooh, bad spacing, Scott. Damn it. Fucking idiot. I don't know why I thought he wouldn't chain the ability. I tried spacing it perfectly, but he ended up chaining it. I didn't see the initial like pulse. Because when he when you chain it further, it has like a little pulse of light. GG, man. And for some reason I didn't see that, so I just let him hit me at the end of the charge. Like a bitch. Alrighty, last one. Let's make it good. So, overall verdict on the weapon. It's still a katana, so it's still good. It's just it's a shitty katana, so... in terms of the katana is like... D+. In terms of other weapons, it's still like a fucking B+. Still pretty good. But I would definitely prefer their katanas with stance. You can do a lot more with stance. And the shield splitter ability is very limited in its use. So. Those are my opinions on the Darkdrift and the Batman. I mean, here's the thing. I could do videos on like the other ones like Black Blade and stuff like that, but it's the same damn weapon. It's the same weapon with a different like R2, so I don't know. I just wish there were more like classes or something like twin blades and I don't know, just something more unique. And I didn't see anything like that in the DLC, so feels bad, man. It's gonna be a parry bait for sure. Damn it. I don't remember Creighton using a parrying dagger, but it's all good. Close. I did a half charge there, because I knew he was going to do the exact same thing. This guy's very predictable. GG. Alrighty, guys, that is it for the Darkdrift. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. I'm about to record like 12 of these in a row, and it's going to be hell. I can't wait. So I will see you guys for you tomorrow, but for me, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Alright, take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Cool outro, go!